No weapon formed against me shall prosper. It won't work. God will do what he said he would do. He will stand by his word, and he will come through. Good morning and welcome back to your spiritual sports segment on Rhema Gospel Radio. Better than when you heard it yesterday. I'm CJ. Here we go. The ladies in the WNBA had two games in which you either win or go home, as the Atlanta Dream and the Indiana Fever were tied 1-1 in a Game 3 clinching series in the Eastern Conference semifinals, as Kate Douglas of the Fever was bowling with 24 points, and her teammate Erlana Larkins put up a gigantic double-double with 16 points and 20 glass-grabbing rebounds as they helped the Fever advance to the Eastern Conference Finals 75-64 over the Dream, and will face the Connecticut Sun on Friday. And the Seattle Storm and the defending champs Minnesota Lynx also face a must-win Game 3 in the Western Conference semifinals, as this game was much closer, as Lauren Jackson of the Storm last-second shot rimmed off, and the Lynx, in the words of their coach Cheryl Reeves, survived and advanced behind 21 points from Simone Augustus, 20 points from Maya Moore, and 16 points and 9 boards from Rebecca Brunson, as the Lynx escaped with the win over the Storm 73-72, and will match up against the LA Sparks on Thursday in the Western Conference Finals. Major League Baseball had a plethora of games in both leagues, as I start with the American League, as 12 innings were needed to decide the winner between the Chicago White Sox and the Cleveland Indians, as the Indians got the 1-1 win 4-3 as Shin-Soo Choo launched his 16th homer. Another 12 innings worth of baseball was needed, as the Boston Red Sox lost to the New York Yankees 4-3, as Raul Ibanez tied the game in the 9th and then provided an RBI single in the 12th to give the Yankees a one-game lead over the Baltimore Orioles, as the Orioles shut out the Tampa Bay Rays 1-0 despite James Shields having a career night with 15 strikes. The Minnesota Twins lost to the Toronto Blue Jays 4-3 as Chad Jenkins earns his first career win, while the Detroit Tigers was defeated by the Kansas City Royals 4-2 with the 16th homer from Jeff Francoeur. The Texas Rangers lost to the Oakland A's 3-1 as the Athletics tied for first in the AL West, and the LA Angels were pounded by the Seattle Mariners 6-1 with the 20th homer from Kyle Seager. For your NFL quick hits, the final results of diagnostic tests won't be known until Wednesday morning, but the expectation is that Santonio Holmes of the New York Jets' foot injury is season-ending, a league source said Tuesday night. Coach Mike Tomlin said Tuesday that both safety Troy Polamalu and linebacker James Harrison are expected to play Sunday when the Pittsburgh Steelers host the Philadelphia Eagles, as Drew Brees, quarterback for the New Orleans Saints, is poised to break Hall of Fame quarterback Johnny Unitas' record for consecutive games with a touchdown pass. Unitas' son, Joe, sent a letter containing words of encouragement to the Saints quarterback. The Miami Dolphins on Tuesday signed receiver Jabari Gaffney, who was cut by the Patriots in training camp before the season, and to make room for Gaffney on the roster, the Dolphins released receiver Legidu Nine. And finally, after the New York Jets took a beating from the San Francisco 49ers, cornerback Carlos Rogers said he believes the Jets quit on defense, and it kind of shocked him. All very bad signs for the Jets. This sports segment was sponsored by the Spine Orlando, as it was voted Best Spine Orlando Weekly yet again. To have your company sponsor a sports segment, please email me at cj@cjsports.com for more information. To get your archives of your spiritual sports segment, log on to my innovative blog site, cjsports.com, and make sure you give me that follow on Twitter at cjsports. And don't forget to like me on Facebook at cjact. That's CEEJAY. Stay tuned for more updates in your next spiritual sports segment, where we sprinkle a little spirituality in your sports. I'm CJ. Be blessed and keep smiling, because God has something special in store for you.